History of the National Football League is often about the teams leaving the new teams to fight for people to remember them. This is about the Houston Texans and why they are the most underrated team in American football history. Started in the year 2002, they became good really fast, winning many divisional championships. The team was made with players like Andre Johnson and J.J. Watt. How the team helped the community was a big impact throughout Houston and the Texans. The team's milestones were also very impactful throughout their years, and the mascot, Toro, being inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame earlier last year. The Texans are more important to the league than people think, even though they have not seen or been to a Super Bowl throughout their entire football team history. When the National League added teams in the early 2000s, it was hard for them to become popular. Since they started in 2002, they had to make people in Houston love football again after the Oilers, the previous team, left the NFL. The main goal was not just to have a team, but to make a group of fans and create a new identity throughout Texas. Texans are not given enough credit. The team's success on the field are not matched by how people think of them. The team has been judged very quickly after they formed. Most people think a team is good only if they win or appear at a Super Bowl. This is not fair for the community in any way possible. The Texans have done a lot of things like helping the community during natural disasters, which is just as important as winning games. To fix this problem, we should look back at the history of the Houston Texans. The Texans are underrated because they have won many divisional championships throughout their years, and they have changed the way new teams are made by having great players and a fun mascot to impact the culture for more than 20 years now. This has affected the league and American football culture in many ways, online and in person. In the case of the Texans, players like Aaron Foster and Kiami Fairbairn were very important. While others were praised, these players were often connected to the team's success throughout their years in the team. These players were not stars, but they helped create the team's culture. While the Oilers left Houston, it created a gap between the city and the National Football Team. The Texans used things like their mascot, Toro, and the community service to create a brand new fan base. While other studies focus on charity work, this is just based on their strength, directly leading into their team's brand, saving and creating the bond between the city and the team. The reason for focusing on divisional championships of Super Bowls is to give the Texans a fair chance, since they have not been around as long as other teams. The Texans have won divisional championships, which is often overlooked by critics. This framework says that being consistently good is the most important sign of a healthy team. It also includes their mascot, which is often ignored in analysis. Their plans is always to compare events in the Texans' history, like their first game, their first playoff win, how they did in their first championship game, all the important things of a good football team. It helps a community become very happy and stable for this team. It created a model for the fans to engage and create a defensive identity. This history shows how a franchise can be so successful even without a Super Bowl as long as they are good during the regular season. The history of the Texans also raises questions about how players are treated in safety. The team's reliance on players like J.J. Watt raises concerns about injuries. The franchise also has to deal with off-field controversies, which are important to analyze throughout the team's history. They have done multiple drafts. They have done multiple deals. They have done multiple stadium redones. The team has been through too much throughout American football history, but they were loved really fast. They did not get the recognition they deserved throughout their earlier years, but the Texans brought football back to a city that really wanted it. They made it to the Super Bowl throughout their years. They competed in multiple divisional titles, and they have won multiple of them. They are really important to the community. And the Houston Texans have made a huge impact on the AFC South, and they have shown other teams to become part of the National Football League very quickly. They have a legacy that is super